By now you've all been exposed to Animan Studios and the thickness that is Axel in Harlem. But just in case you haven't, the things that you need to know is Animan Studios is a producer of cartoons. They don't just produce your everyday average run-of-the-mill cartoons like Scooby-Doo or the Flintstones. Oh no siree. These cartoons are a bit more adult-oriented with their theme. One of the cartoons that it has produced is a cartoon titled, surprise surprise, Axel in Harlem. The cartoon features Axel, a character that has more junk in his trunk than Nicki Minaj hauling a load of junk in her trunk. It also apparently has the ability to attract men like a magnet. The image and sequence of cartoon has gone viral and been used and remixed in various ways, usually accompanied with a couple of different songs. Most notably a sped up version of the song Ballin' by the artists Mustard and Roddy Ricch. Now I'm a big fan of this meme, so naturally I wanted to watch the whole clip to see just exactly what Axel in Harlem was all about, and boy, did I find out. Entering the website, it wanted to ensure that I was 18 years old. So naturally I agreed to being 18 years old because I am in fact over 18 years old. Upon hitting enter, I was greeted to Animan Studios in all of its glory. Wieners. Wieners as far as the eye could see. There were black ones, white ones, tan ones, large ones. They even had some small, you know what? Now that I think of it, there were no small wieners to be seen. As a matter of fact, all the wieners that I saw had me questioning my proportions. But that's a different topic for a different video on a different day. Back to Animan Studios. They even had Santa Claus showing us just exactly how Christmas is made. Animan had it all. But I was here for one thing and one thing only, Axel in Harlem. There on page 2, I eventually found my object of desire. But if I wanted to see all it had to offer, I had to pay $7. Now $7 is a small fee to pay for such an impactful piece of animation history. So I made the purchase and was now able to enjoy Axel in Harlem in all its entirety. The clip runs a total of 13 minutes and starts with the meme sequence we all know and love, Axel walking down the street strutting his stuff. Eventually Axel and 3 other men get inside an elevator and take it up to an apartment where they are greeted at the door by 2 other individuals. Within a matter of seconds, Axel takes his clothes off and starts to strut around the room singing an old-time jazz song as others enjoy the show.
Got that old-fashioned love in my heart, and the rich will always remain.
After he shows all the men what he is working with, everybody decides to shed their clothes. Ultimately, we are left with a pile of clothes in the corner and 9 naked men in the room ready to play. Now I can't show you much of what else happens beyond this point, but let's just say there's a lot of hair, a lot of holes, and a lot of wieners. A lot of wieners. As in 10 full minutes of wiener action doing everything that you can imagine and things that you would never be able to imagine. And I saw it all. I saw it all in the name of research. Research. That's what this video is about, research. I mean, there's one part where a couple of guys pretend like they're playing flutes, but it's not really a flute that they're playing, it's something else. A wiener. He's pretending to play the flute, but it's really a wiener. There's also a part where a guy's playing the piano, but he isn't sitting on a stool. He's sitting on something else. A wiener. He's sitting on a wiener as he plays the piano, and he is very excited and happy. Then there's a part where one guy has both his hands going and he's pretending like he's skiing, but he's really not skiing, he's doing something else. That's right, you guessed it, wieners. He has wieners in both of his hands. I think you get the point by now. It's a lot of wieners going around doing various things. Now I gotta say, this clip lacks a lot of dialogue, but there is one line that Axel says that is quite memorable.
The bigger the better I like it. Come on, boy, give me a good.
As the ending sequence reaches its crescendo, it is accompanied by an old jazz song from the 1930s by the Joe Hames Orchestra, who I'm pretty sure is somewhere rolling in his grave, never imagining nearly 100 years later his music would be used for such a thing. In the end, I got what I came for. I saw the whole clip, but I was left wondering and feeling many things. But mainly, can I use porn as a tax write-off? I think I can if I made a video about it, right? Yeah. As always, thank you all so very much for watching. I'll catch you beautiful people next time. Disclaimer. Nothing about the production of this video was made for personal use. Everything was made for science and research. I repeat, science and research for the art of memes. Nothing about this was for personal enjoyment. Thank you. Now, whether or not I felt an odd sensation down there while making this video is my own personal business. There's a few things that I'm questioning with my life right now, and I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do. But this video was made for scientific purposes only. Once again, thank you.